A corner for kids is a kiddie corner. A corner for kids is over here. Why not come to the Kiddies Corner? With lots of things for you to hear. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Hello. Do you know that rhyme? Did you sing along? It's fun, isn't it? But why is it a rhyme? What does rhyme mean? Well, it's when one word sounds like another one. Hickory and dickory, dock and clock, 1 and down, and dock again. I'm standing next to Peter Bumblesaw. He writes rhymes.
I'm a poet.
Gosh, what's the difference, Peter?
Well, a poem has more depth, you see. There's more meaning. It usually has a message.
More meaning than hickory dickory dock?
Yes.
That sounds interesting, doesn't it? Say one of your rhyming poems, Peter.
All right. Darkness seeps beneath the sighted streets, expunging light. The world returns to what it ought to be, to peer in night.
Well,
a match is struck, heavens. A spark cracks out. Now I can look around about.
A roundabout. Lots of traffic then, and in the dark too. So the message is road safety.
Well, the message is
thank you,
but
a few rhyming words there, but a very boring story. Unless, of course, some of those cars travelling around the roundabout crash into each other. So what Peter is saying is be very careful driving round a roundabout at night with no lights on.
The message here is the extinguishing of hope at night, and the resurgence of it in day.
You should put some animals in your rhymes, Peter. And a clock.
Can you guess what this is, if I shake it? It doesn't make a noise, does it? So that doesn't help much. How heavy is it? Quite heavy. Well, you're not going to guess, so I'll tell you. It's a hand grenade. That's a small bomb. Don't worry, though, it's very safe, because with me is Major Rumpton from the army, and it's a dummy one, isn't it, for training?
Yes, I should think so, yes.
So you and all your brave soldiers, you use these to keep us safe from marauders.
A grenade will keep you safe from anyone. We're safe as houses.
So, if I was a big strong squaddy like you, how would I use it? Make me one of your squaddies, Major Hampton.
Well, you pick it up in your right hand.
What if I'm left-handed?
Well, you pick it up in your left hand.
It'd confuse the enemy, wouldn't it, if I was ambidextrous? Can you do things with both your hands, Peter?
Some things, yes.
Both at the same time?
Well,
it must be marvellous being a soldier in the army.
I certainly
do. We know a song about marching? We do, don't we?
Do we?
Come on, boys and girls at home. Up and down. Swing your arms about. Marching, marching, marching up and down. Proud to be a soldier, doing our bit for the crown. A great furry hat, buttons of brass, shiny black shoes. We will not let you pass. And that's when you get your sword out.
Right.
Would you let me pass, Peter? Would you say friend or foe, and then let me pass, because I'd be your friend, wouldn't I?
I expect I'd ask you for the password.
Oh, a password? That's exciting. What is it? Is it cannon, or machine gun, or bazooka?
I can't tell you, I'm afraid.
Can't or won't, Peter?
Well,
if this was a real hand grenade, and I took the pin out, how long would you have?
Well, about 6 or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nothing, because of course it's not what it looks like. Some things can be a bit of a letdown. Major Brumpton.
I'm here with Dr. Professor Spoonley, who's a surgeon. What sort of surgeon are you, Dr. Professor?
I'm a brain surgeon.
Wow!
And not Dr. Professor. Surgeons are misters.
I'm a mister. Does that mean I can operate on people?
No.
That doesn't seem fair.
Well, life isn't. For example, ethically, I'm not allowed to operate on my wife's brain.
Would you like to?
Oh, yes.
Could you operate on my brain?
Yes, I should say so.
Wow, again. I bet lots of children listening at home are wondering how you operate on a brain when it's all shut up in someone's head, mister.
Well,
do you know?
Of course I know. I'm just thinking perhaps this being a children's program.
Oh, don't worry. Some of the children are cleverer than me.
Yes, that's not what I was wondering.
Do you pour medicine over their head and wait for it to sink in? Have you any medicine with you?
There's this.
In a mug?
Yes.
What does it do?
This.
Oh, I have medicine on my head.
Yes.
Is it doing me good?
Oh, yes.
Should it smell like coffee?
No. Tea.
It smells like coffee.
I see what's happened. My mistake. It is my mug. There.
Oh, yes, that smells like tea. Very hot tea. Sheila!
Now it's time for
Higgledy-piggledy time. Higgledy-piggledy rhyme. Do you know? Did you guess? Is the answer no or yes? The answer to last week's question is harder than usual, depending on your pain threshold. But generally speaking, the doctors say the answer is no.
It may sound like fun, but old people aren't intentionally meant to move that fast.
Now this is our favourite part of the week, when we look at the drawings and pictures that you've sent in. We asked if you'd draw some pictures of us, and you haven't let us down. Here's a lovely one of Sheila.
I think that's you, Derek.
It says Sheila on the bottom.
Well, perhaps it's been drawn by a little child called Sheila, and it's a picture of Derek. What a big nose Derek's got, hasn't he? Well done for spotting that, Sheila.
Well, this one's definitely of me, and that's from Roderick Gladtidings, aged 9.5. Thank you, Roderick.
Yes, that's actually rather good.
I'll put it in my satchel.
Now, as a special treat, we have Arnold Pilbeam with us.
That's right, the man responsible for those wonderful books about Tommy Thimble and his adventures in needlework.
Arnold's going to read us an extract from his brand new book that's been out in the shops now for just 17 months, so hurry and buy a copy while you still can.
They're all signed.
All of them?
Yes, so I'm told.
Splendid.
Shall I start?
Yes, please.
Long ago, in the far-off land of needlework, where cotton reels ride around on pincushions, and bobbins fight in the streets like alley cats, and wild scissors and three-eyed needles do battle for supremacy, little Tommy Thimble lived all alone, with his mother, father, 5 brothers, and 14 sisters. Well now,
Fire! My satchel! My satchel's on fire!
Oh dear, never mind.
I've still got medicine in my head. If I squeeze my ears, I may be able to put it out.
Or you could use one of these. Now this is Phil, and here's for fire. He keeps his hose in his hand ready all day to make sure that we're safe.
I'm soaked.
And that's how the donkey got his tail. What are you talking about? Eh? Lovely. Well, that's all we've got time for today, so thank you to all our guests. And don't forget to keep sending in those empty cigarette packets.
There's a tea bag on my nose.
Goodbye, children, wherever you are.
I'll come to your house, Robert.